Hey, okay. Am I on? Am I back? I didn't even start and it already went wrong. How's that looking? How are we going? Hmm. I think I'm on. Okay, looks like we're back. What an odd time for the stream to cut out. Let's hope it doesn't cut out again. If it does, I guess we'll just put it off for a while. Don't know what's going on. But hey, welcome to the stream. Hopefully it stays functional. That was really odd. It cut out in the countdown. And then I tried to open it again and it was like, oh, you got no internet. I don't know what to tell you. But in the meantime, I could still use the internet. I could open up web pages and I could watch, videos. I was just opening random YouTube videos to see if I actually had internet. It seemed to be going fine. That's not the weirdest part. I'd assume that would just be like a Twitch problem. But then I tried to run a speed test just to see how my internet was going. And it didn't run. It just sat there on 0, not doing anything. So for some reason, I could watch things and use the internet. My computer said it was connected. I couldn't do a speed test, and I couldn't do a Twitch test. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Well, we can get going. Oh no, now I've lost everything. Alright. I'm going to grab some headphones and then we can get straight into the game. Because I want to finish this game. Ugh, that's the plan, at least. My hair is fluffy. I've had an exciting morning in terms of podcasting stuff. Stuff I won't jinx yet. I won't talk about it until it happens. But if it does, I'll be very excited. So that's fun. Let's get the game going. Oh no, it's not on my quick play list. There you are. Alright. As of now, my stream, despite the fact that you're here, is telling me that there's nobody watching, so that's very funny. So there's still something going a bit weird. Ah, there we go. That's better. Alright. So, we are, I believe, in the final chapter of Banner Saga. We are right near the end of the game. I think last session, people who were looking at the... Man, I hope I'm not... How loud is the game? No, it's alright. People who are looking at, like, the walkthroughs were saying there's maybe, like, up to 4 fights left if I do all of them, maybe? So I want to get straight into it, and I want to try and finish this game. I've never played the sequels to this game. I've finished this before, but I've never continued on into the next game. So let's resume where we're up to and find out what's going on. I'm glad. I'm really glad that you like the sequels, because I haven't played them yet, but I'm excited to. We'll probably still take a break between this and the sequel. Man, look at this game. Am I too big? Do you think I'm too big here? Should I be, like, here? Maybe that's a bit better. Maybe that's a bit nicer. Should I pull a, Magic the Gathering and, like, sit myself right here? Oh, look, it's me! Hello! Hi! It's me, the Turns! Ooh, hello! Okay, how about this? Let's pretend that I live in this house over here. Oh, here I am! Hello, it's me! I live in this house! This is my house! Hello! Welcome! Look at me down here! Come here! Come join me in my little house! Hello! It's me! Oh, I'm moving up in the world. I live in a longhouse now. Hello, I'm in a longhouse. Hello. Alright, let's go back up to the top. There we go, that's better. Good gameplay, Cam? Alright. Hello, it's me. Here I am, I'm quite large. Get out of here. I'm gonna sit here. A little bit smaller than I was before. Yeah, it's my Val voice. Let's go deeper and bigger. Any idea what's going on? I don't. Let's check out my heroes. I've just arrived in this town. I met that awesome looking dude who's, again, voice I've completely forgotten. Whatever his name was. Oh man, got a Hogan. Boop. Eccles on my team now. Ivor. Gunnulf. Oh, I lost the big dude. He was fun. Okay. We got the docks and the market. Well, the market would be an actual market. The docks will be whatever the next part of the mission is. I don't know if I... Yeah, let's go to the docks. Let's see what happens. When you get to the docks, your heart sinks. Not a longship to be seen, aside from wrecks. Bodies float in the water. Buildings are trashed and boarded up. What happened here? Murmurs Alette. Was they all gone? Says Eyvind, approaching alone. I see you had the same sort as me. I see you had the same sort as me. Eyvind, you're okay. I'm fine. It wasn't a lie. The governor is here. He's in hiding. Why? Since the dredge started appearing, anyone with a ship and half a wit left long ago. People can't live by foot. Food is scarce. The markets are bare. Boasgard is a fine keg waiting for someone to tip it over. I think it's Boasgard, wasn't it? So the governor paying the ravens to protect him against... So the governor's paying the ravens to protect him against his own people. And keeps the peace, so to speak. It's more like a massacre anytime there's a hint of an uprising. Where does that leave us? I promised him Zemender's protection in Aberrang. I don't think he's very popular there. You know, Tom, there's only so many notifications that I can give. Welcome. They're going to start tearing this place down to build new ships. We can ride the Omza River all the way to the capital, leaving another perfectly good city behind. How long will it take to build new ships? Hold on, what happens to the people living in Boasgard? It's the best I could do, I left. He thought it could take as long as a month. You don't usually make ships out of scrap lumber. As soon as people figure out what's going on, there's going to be riots in the streets. A month? Why bother? Bellower will be here within the week, if not sooner. I'm open to suggestions. Suggestions? God be damned, is there no end to this? Ivor roars in frustration. Ah! Leaving you standing by the docks. Alette gives you a worried look before chasing after him. Eyvind, what do we do about Bellower? Eyvind says nothing for a moment. I don't know. This accent is French. This is who he is. That line is exactly as fine as it should be for fun. Ivor, what do you have to say? You find Ivor standing on the city walls, overlooking the fields outside. Dredge are keeping their distance, but continue to gather. Wait, I don't think it was meant to be German. It just accidentally became German at one point. I don't think that's a German accent. I'm okay, Rook. Ivor cuts you off before you can say anything. You know he's been through worse. Just feels like someone should cut us a break every now and then. If we want to be standing a month from now, we're going to have to be prepared. What did you have in mind? First off, our clansmen need a place to stay. They'll get torn to pieces out in the street. I'll keep an eye on the dredge up here. If they break through the walls, we're done for. So we'll have to keep them back. Could always use a hand with that. We need to know who's controlling what and make sure we get our cut. Food's going to become scarce. And when they start building those ships, we're going to have to keep people away. What a damned mess. I'll do what I can. Couldn't be more French as a challenge. Interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. It didn't like you saying French or German. Is that wild? Maybe because you had French and German in the same comment, it thought you were saying something about World War II? I have no idea. Yeah, see, that's fine. But maybe it's now I've permitted the term. I don't know. Very strange. But you're a rude, bad person. Tampy, how dare you mention that there are European countries? It's just disgusting. Ivor explains, I'm leading attacks with Avind every time the dredge get too close to the gates. Listen, we're going to lose fighters in Val every day like this. I don't need to tell you what happens if nobody's manning this wall. We could always use help. You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Well, we've got no food, right? Like, we're about to run out of food. So if I say, join Ivor in defending the walls today, we'll run out of food tomorrow. So I think the first thing to get going... So I think the first thing to get going is finding a source for the supplies. Right? Like, I think that's pretty fair. So let's do that. I checked around, Oddleaf tells you, and nobody has food, or they won't part with it for a fair price. And our medicine has been gone for days. They're either gouging the prices, or it's just plain gone. She doesn't say it, but you can tell this is going to be a serious problem. Let's track down the Ravens and see what they know, maybe? This is Bill doing Oddleaf. Thank you very much. It is specifically the voice that Oddleaf has. Do we track down the Ravens? Or do we scour the city? Why is there a Batman stream that has G'day from France? Oh, that's right. I just randomly said G'day for a voice. I can't. That was very silly. G'day. Ravens or scour the city? No, she scoured the city. I'm not just going to do her same job. Let's track down the Ravens. You find the massive leader of the Ravens along the docks, where they're doing their best to keep a growing number of people in check while the boats are being constructed. You question him about food supplies. What was his voice? I remember he had a cool voice, didn't he? Did I do a cool voice for this guy? Should have brought your own. No, I don't think it was that, he says. I can't go giving it out to every person in Boersgard. I'd kill every last bastard in this city for some good meat, though. This place has been dry for weeks. I'll offer the meat I picked up in Rainovic. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh well. I may have just sold out one of my friends. New trivia question. I'm just going to go back to a card for this one. Everyone ready? Here we go. Oh, what? What country? This is an interesting question. I have no idea. No, sorry, Neil. I'm doing a card today. What country is known as Misir in its native language? M-I-S-R. I have never heard this. What country is known as Misir in its native language? M-I-S-R. It's Egypt. Where did you get that from? You are correct, it is Egypt. I've never heard that as a term for Egypt. Misir. And what constitutes as native language in this case? Is that just in Arabic? Or is it in Coptic? I don't know. It is an Arabic thing? Modern Standard Arabic, cool. I never know what old holdovers of Egyptian language still exist in Egypt. I know they speak Arabic, but I don't know what they speak. That's if people speak languages that are older than Arabic for the region. What tree native to the North American desert shares its name with a U2 album? That's fair. What tree native to the North American desert shares its name with a U2 album? Let me get this straight, says Bolverk. You happen to come through Reykjavik with Sigbjorn in tow and plenty of meat to go around. Is that right? You hesitate a little too long. I'll murder that motherless yox, growls Bolverk. As he turns to leave, he grumbles, bring the barrels and we'll make a trade. Yeah, okay, we have supplies now for 10 days. That's brilliant. 12 days. Okay, we're still losing people, though. Oh, that's why we have more supplies, because everyone's dead. Joshua Tree is correct. See? You know more than Minecraft, Neil. Who were the 3 Australian Prime Ministers immediately preceding Kevin Rudd? Okay, so that's not a too hard a question for Australians. So I will ask you a similar question for Americans, but I'm going to go back a little bit where it maybe gets a little tougher. I'm going to say, who are the 3 American presidents immediately preceding Clinton? Man, I don't even know. Or you can answer the 3 Australian Prime Ministers immediately preceding Kevin Rudd. If you get one of them, I'll be pretty happy. Ivor points to out the dredge on the wall. There's a lot more of them, and they're getting braver, he says. We lost a fair number of fighters since yesterday. We could use your help if there's nobody left to defend the walls. Let's join Ivor in defending the walls. We've been a little more aggressive lately, says Ivor. With their numbers going down, they don't take us seriously unless we're taking out 2 for every 1 we lose. Or with their numbers going up. I was going preceding. So going backwards from. Yeah, did Bush come in right after? Did he come in right after Reagan? Or right after I can never remember that. That's why I chose it, because it's a little bit of a rough patch for me. Oh yeah, from Clinton, yeah, you'd have George H.W. Does that go straight to Reagan? Well, there you go. That's fine. That feels correct. The Australian Prime Ministers, does anyone know any of the Prime Ministers preceding Kevin Rudd? Kevin Rudd came in 2007. Anybody know who was any of the Australian Prime Ministers before Kevin Rudd? I know them. But I live in this country. Alright, let's fight some dudes. Gillard came after, but good pick on having a Australian Prime Minister on hand. Let's throw Hogan at the front. That's not the worst setup. Yeah, that's not the worst. Not the best. Not the worst. Let's do it. Well, no, that is true, Neil. That is true. You are correct. But only if you're, like... and for the question, we're talking about his first term as Prime Minister. So when he first came in, rather than coming back in. Because he did. Julia Gillard, you're right, is correct. If then you also say Kevin Rudd straight afterwards. But we're going based on... It wasn't made clear. That's fair. Hey, I'm too low. What am I doing down here? But no, we're talking first appearance. His first showing as PM. Alright, what do we got? Hawk is on that list, I'm pretty sure. But Hawk would be 2 before him. Good work on this. Good work on your Australian Prime Ministers. So yeah, Hawk is the 3rd one on the list going backwards from Kevin Rudd. Alright, are you a bomber? Yeah, he's a bomb guy. I hate bomb guys. He's not a bomb guy, so I don't care. That's a big, scary boy. 18 strength. Yeah, that's a bit scary. Alright. So what's the plan with a guy who does 18 strength? He probably can't move too far forward. I want to take out as much of his armor as I can first. And I want to avoid too much. I want to kill this dude. I'm going to go... I'm going to try and chill down on this end. Make just a little box here. But that'll be scary for him. Maybe I should actually spread out a bit. I suppose I could split my group a little. Maybe that's a better idea. Let's try it. So the answer for the Australian Prime Ministers is before Kevin Rudd's first kind of term as Prime Minister, we had John Howard, who was in for a very long time, Paul Keating, and Bob Hawke. Alright, so the next question is... I'm going to skip this one, it's too local. So then the next one is, what are the male reproductive organs of flowers called? What are the male reproductive organs of flowers? Alright, so... who goes next? This guy goes next. Stamen. Stamen is correct. And in what pastime is the player penalized with a tilt? It's an odd way to phrase that. What pastime is the player penalized with a tilt? I don't like the wording of that, but it is pinball. I mean, pinball, surely you're more penalized for a tilt, right? Because you're tilting the machine. I have no idea what to do about this first turn. I can't get to him, which is annoying. What's your range? Your range. Alright, I'm going to move to here. I'm going to throw a bomb. Of course he is. Oh man, yeah, let's just hit for 5 damage. I'm happy with that. Yeah, right? Because, I mean, I suppose you get like a tilt when you do it wrong. But still, it doesn't feel quite right. How far? He can go to there. I'm not the biggest fan of this setup, my gosh. Yeah, right? I mean, that's what it sounds like. What's the range on arc lightning? Oh, nice. Hit him with a big lightning. Nice. Yep, that's already blown up before I got to move, which is kind of rude. That's actually just really irritating. Alright. Alright, let's hit the floor there, and let's see what happens next. This guy's gonna just kill Ivor. That explosion just completely destroyed me. Like, it landed on me, and I didn't get a turn before it happened again, so there was nothing I could have done about it. Which is just rude. Whoa, what just happened? What? Oh, did he get a turn that I wasn't aware of? Alright, those guys both have 1 health now. This has been a very strange fight. Ah! Okay, that was lucky-ish. Oh, you're gonna summon? Don't summon. Yeah, believe in me. No explosives. Oh, is it? I want to kill him before his turn. What's the range on lightning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So if I move, so it's 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know if I can move close enough to him. Damn it. This is silly. This has been such a dumb fight. What's Eccles' special move? This one's strength and knockback to all units addressed to the target. Oh, this is just silly. Oh, I can't attack him because I'm an idiot. Why did I move away? Oh, and I didn't move away far. This is... Oh, God. Why am I doing this? Why am I playing this stupid game? I have completely ruined this mission. Is there a way to restart a mission? Or am I just screwed forever because I'm an idiot? Neil, I don't need you explaining why you think I'm going to fail. What I need is... to Billy not be so bloody stupid. Now they're dead. They're just dead. Oh, and it's ridiculous. Look at this, it's so stupid, like... I mean, it didn't help that it was literally like, it was basically impossible from the start because of the way it decided to set me up. With that, like, the fact that I got 2 bombs thrown on him, and then couldn't, like, literally couldn't do anything about it. Like, there was no way for me to solve that problem. It was just, sorry, this person's attack has done 8 damage to you and your armor. Like, oh, okay, well, damn. This is the only guy I'm still scared of. It's his turn next. One, two, three, four, 5. Let's hope he moves forward. Ah, he didn't move forward. Just keep everybody's shields up, I guess. Okay. Cool, we can deal with this. Hogan, bloody flail. Bloody flail, bloody flail. Nice. And now she'll just absolutely destroy him. Beautiful! Okay, we won this fight. I hope there's not a second round to it. Alright. Oh, rough. Okay. Renown grows. Eccles fine. Ivor's hurt. Rook's hurt. Anyone else die? Or was it just those two? Okay. 9 renown. Alright. Okay, that's the whole thing. I've now got 14 renown. And I have people to swap out for those deaths, so that's okay. That's okay. Well, maybe not either, but still. Alright, let's just keep going. He said with food in his mouth. This is bad, says Eyvind, as Ivor points out across the battlefield. Aside from the fact that we're up to our necks in dredge, a stone singer showed up. If we don't deal with it, this wall will come down by the end of the day. Dad, there's a riot at the docks. Alette runs up to you out of breath. They're trying to smash up the boats. When you calm her down, she says the ravens are there, but she's worried that things could get out of hand. So, the game is very clearly telling me, or like the in-universe, right? If I were acting like a person who really existed in the universe, I'm told there is a huge thing attacking the walls, you have to deal with it or the walls will fall, and there's a riot by the docks, but it looks like it's pretty much covered, but it could get out of hand. Now, I'm assuming the game will punish me for making that reasonable decision. And that if I don't investigate the riots, there's no way the ravens have it in hand. The whole thing's going to fall apart. Everybody's going to eat themselves and the boats will be destroyed forever. Just because it sometimes likes to do that, you know? It's like, oh, you made a decision that seemed reasonable? You idiot. But maybe this is when it switcheroos on me. And it's going to say, the ravens had it in hand. What's wrong with you? Of course you should have defended the wall. So I don't know. What do people think? Do you reckon I should defend the walls? Should I investigate the docks? I mean, it just seems like in universe, the walls is a much more the thing that I should be dealing with, right? Right? Don't you think? Like, stone singers come to the walls. It's gonna destroy you all. Or there's a riot, but the ravens are handling it. Alright, we've got a vote for docks and a vote for walls. That makes it tough. Dude, 2 votes for docks. It looks like docks is winning. See, the more I can make you guys decide, the less I have to feel bad about it. And a isn't a docks or a wall, so it looks like we're doing the docks. And the walls will get destroyed. Oh no! Don't do that to me! I need somebody else. Even if you have no idea. Somebody just say docks or walls. Oh. Oh, Neil said docks again. He wins. Docks. When you get down the docks, it's pandemonium. Few workers on the ships now as the ravens stand over bodies of people while a huge crowd roars in anger. Bulwark's axes are covered in blood. What happened? You shout, pushing your way through the rioters. What did you think would happen? Responds Bulwark coolly. Didn't take them long to figure out we were building ships right under their noses. They can't have one. You gonna lend a hand or just stand around? Oh my gosh. Fight alongside the ravens. Get on a roof and just start firing arrows into crowds. My god, that's mean. Or try to calm people down? Ah, Grumpus. Man. Yeah, you know what? I'm fighting alongside the ravens because Rook has been poisoned by the betrayal of Onef. He's not about charity anymore. He's about protecting his people at the cost of everybody else's because you can't trust anybody anymore. And it's not a good thing. This is something he'll have to overcome, but he's still there right now, so we're going to fight alongside the ravens. You heft your axe and join the ravens in pushing people back, only using deadly force when you have to. What feels like days later, they finally give up and disperse. Took longer than usual, says Bulwark. Probably be a while before they try that again. You leave, feeling like you just slaughtered an army. Meanwhile, at the walls... Whoa! Oh no! So many dredge! No, look at them, they're in the foreground! Look at this, the spell slinger! This morning, says Ivor, I saw him. Bella was here. With the number of losses we've taken, I'm sure it won't be long now. Avon leaned silently on his staff nearby. One of your clansmen comes to you out of breath. Rook, he says, things are real bad. Look, there's nothing you can do at this point, but a lot of the caravan have been robbed, killed, just disappeared. Those of us left are going to split up and hide where we can. I wanted you to know, in case we somehow pull through this. He runs off, clearly distressed. You grimace, wondering if this could have played out another way. Oh, because I didn't find a safe space for the caravan. You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Just sleep. Let's join Ivor in defending the walls. I'll be honest with you, Ivor says. There's too many of them. We're just delaying the inevitable at this point. You catch his eye. Still got to try, you say. Alright. Oh, Rook's fine. Rook's a chill dude, and Ivor's only a little bit injured. Okay. I liked this setup. I just got really unlucky with the start. So I think I'll keep these dudes the same. Oh, Hogan doesn't have an item. Oh, not level 5. You are level 5. Can you take this level 5 item? What does this do? Knockback. Don't need that. But I will take the will on rest, I think. Just in case you need it. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do it. Let's get ready for battle. What's the worst that can happen? Alright. Oh, there's so many of them. No slingers, that's okay. Oh, they're so strong. 18. 15. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from these big guys and try and slowly work, and I'm gonna just clump myself down here and take these dudes out. So we're gonna throw Ivor here. I'm gonna throw Eccles here. I'm just gonna make a clump. That's the plan. That is my plan. Let's clump it up. 15 is not gonna get through my armor, so that's okay. Oh, he goes first and he gets to there. So let's try and stay out of his range. Because 18 will go through my armor. Is that out of his range? That ends here and here. No, that's not out of his range. So let's go down this way. Start with a big hit. Take out half his health. He moves forward. He's going to get the next big one. He can hit through Eccles, but I think this is going to be alright. We'll take you down to 1 health. Oh, 4 damage? That's more than I counted. I'm a fool. We're just gonna... No, you know what? What can I... What if I should try and take him out early? Oh, should I try and take him out early? Okay. He'll go. Then Rook will get his turn. Yeah, okay. Hogan, you're going to move straight in, and we're going to start trying to take this guy out now. With a bloody flail. Okay, Not the worst. Not the worst. You're coming in here. Now Rook gets his go. I'm going to take out more armor, and then Oddleaf's going to hit him. I'm going to waste his turn. Oddleaf's going to come right in the back and hit here for 8, which is pretty good for a guy who has 15. Okay. Oh, sweet, he moved. That's cool. Oh, these guys don't quite line up the way I'd want them to. And so... I'm just gonna zap this dude with lightning by him. Oh wait, can I zap? Can I zap nothing? No. Alright. There's no diagonal units to this guy, so I'm just gonna zap him for a bunch of health damage. Right, we get a good zap. He's now on 11, just on his turn. These guys are clumping up, so they're not doing anything. Ivor's gonna see the. No. Great. Right, Ivor is gonna come in here and just bash the hell out of this dude. He's gonna waste his turn. We're gonna sit in here and hit for 8. Great. All right, they're still not doing anything. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting to stuff. Oh, I can get this guy down to 1. Let's do that. Now he just wastes his turn. Oh, he's going to summon? Oh, I should probably kill him then. Maybe not. Alright, what's next? If I run down here, get a little bit of extra stuff, and I can attack here. Start taking out his armor. Are you also going to try and summon? Oh man, I'm not happy with these summoners. But also, maybe I don't mind the summoning. They don't usually summon people who are too strong. Oh, he's in for some damage. Okay. Maybe I should kill these summoners. But if I kill the summoners, these dudes are just going to get their turns faster. This is a tough one. I can't strike lightning on him because he'll actually mess with stuff. Oh, this is tough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could hit him with lightning if I needed to and kill him. Let's kill him. Alright. Ivor can now come in. Who gets the turn next? One of those little guys. Yeah, let's take this guy down to 3 health. Down to 1 health. Oh no! Oh, good. Okay. So, I don't care about all these ones. I don't care about him. I'm gonna let him summon, I think. I think him summoning is gonna be better than killing him. So, who gets the next one? That guy. He's fine. Rook gets a turn. Okay, let's take Hogan. Oh, I can't move in here because of Rook. Oh, weirdly, Hogan's going to move all the way into here. This might be dangerous. But it's also kind of weirdly safe. No. Oh, no, it's not because of him. He can fit through that gap. I misread the gap. I'm a fool. Alright, well, Hogan's dead. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. I misread the gap. Sorry, everybody. Hogan's dead. Alright. Oh, what do I want to do with Rook? Maybe I'll just kill you. Yeah, let's just kill you. Okay, now, he gets his turn soon. I think I should set up to stop him with Oddleaf. So, I'm going to move Oddleaf here. I'm going to drop a rain of arrows maybe there. And hopefully that'll stop the big guy coming down. Yeah, let's hope. Oh man, this is tough. Let's arc lightning this guy just to get some health damage on these high defense people. Yes! Beautiful, beautiful. God, Oddleaf is so good. Alright. Ivor is pretty much just wasting his turn like this. So maybe what I'll do is rest for some willpower. No, let's... Just silly. Okay. So who goes next? That's this guy. He can attack me. Is there anything Ekel can do to him? I don't think there is. But he can't hurt me either. Okay. Yeah, he's just going to break my shield, I guess. No, he's going to hit me. Oh, he could hit me. That's weird. Alright, Rook's turn. And then that one. Okay. Rook. Move here. Get yourself some willpower. We're going to mark prey. Nice. Okay, that took him down a bit. Alright. This guy I still don't like. Let's take out his health. Oh, that 18 guy is still just hanging out, isn't he? Oh, he's going off to summon? Loser. Don't care about you. Oh no, ooh, glad I checked that. I was about to put Oddleaf straight into danger on the basis she could use her attack, but she can't use her attack. So I should be careful instead. And I think we'll just start to take some people out. Maybe? No, I don't even know if I want to do that. Okay. Alright, an 8-10, a new 8-10 is okay. Alright. Oh, okay, here we go. He's down to 7. He's down to 2. Alright, now the question is, how do I finish this off? I don't want to be doing too much damage to these losers, because they're weak. And them taking turns is great for me. This guy is going to be scary now. So maybe I want to wait. I'm just going to rest again. Oh, he's going to summon. I'll have to kill him. Who's next? That guy, Ethel, and this guy. Let's take him out. Don't care about this guy. Alright, I'm gonna start taking him out. I think it's time. Alright, this is the guy who's scary. Starts dealing some damage. Alright. Let's start taking him out. 5 damage. I'm happy. Look at this. I'm done. I don't think I can lose this one now. More people might appear, and then it'll be a legitimate question of whether or not I do anything about that. But as of now... I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, look at this. Done. Oh, I'm very happy. I'm proud how I did that. That was, sorry, I wasn't so talkative. I got very intense on that positioning and movement and turn order, but I feel pretty good. Got through with it, no wounds. Oh no, I did. Oh, that's right. I lost Hogan because I was an idiot, and I thought he was safe, but he wasn't. But other than that, I'm pretty proud of what I did. Made a dumb mistake, but did really well. Oh, I could probably actually level someone up now as well. Ivor, you begin. Can we really keep this up? Ivor looks like he hasn't slept for days. He grunts something unintelligible. The weight of the situation is crushing. Then, from far in the distance, you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns, it occurs to you. Avind appears at your side just as a long caravan of people come into view, Dredge turning to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be, says Avind. He runs towards the gate, shouting, You see their banner! It's Hakon! As you wonder how they got here, the gates are heaved open and you charge onto the field, clearing a path through Dredge. It's Hakon! Hakon! Don't you dare call Mogan a backup Hogan. That's rude. But I think... no, I mean, Mogan's not as good as Hogan. Get out of here. But I will. Sorry, backup Hogan. I wonder if Hogan... I think an injured Hogan is better than an uninjured Mogan. Mogan's got 10 strength, 10 defense. Hogan has the same defense, 1 fewer strength because of his 2 injuries, but his special move is better and will do an extra attack, and the attacks aren't based on strength. I'm going to keep Hogan in. I'm going to keep Sad Hogan. Hakon's great, man. Hold on. He promotes for 10, and then Rook promotes for 15, so I can promote them both. I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's do it. Just give him more defense. Keep himself alive. And then Rook, let's go to rank 4. All right. Let's do it. I'm ready for battle. I'm ready for battle, babies! Ready for battle. Okay. All right, here we go, here we go. Where's Hogun? I'm in Hakon. Shatterstone, Shatterstone, Sunstrike, Sunstrike. Well, those Shatterstone dudes are going to absolutely kill me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So ideally, I should get a turn to move, right? Like if Ivor goes first, and then this guy Shatterstones because he goes first, it'll go Ivor, dude, back to Ivor before he moves again. So Ivor should have a chance, unlike the last battle, to move away after getting hit by getting Shatterstoned. So that should be okay. Oh my god! He's got 22 strength! That's a lot of strength! Let's get down here. I shouldn't clump so much because they got those 2 Shatterstones. But if I don't clump, I'm gonna die. Oh man, I don't know what to do. This is gonna be tough. Shatterstone dudes are like bloody flail people. You want to take them out straight away. Which is annoying because generally you want to weaken everybody. But Shatterstone dudes are so strong even when they have 1 health that you want to take them out regardless. Okay, okay. There's still gonna be a clump. Oh man. I don't want to move too far forward because I'll die. You know what? I'm gonna start by just doing this. Oh man, this is tough. I'm pretty much gonna slowly move my dudes this way. All right. Alright, so one of those dudes is down to 1 health. And he Shatterstones like a loser. Alright, so we're gonna get away from that. More Shatterstones in the exact same spots, I think. Alright, that guy's still blocked by his own slingers, so I'm okay with that. This guy's already down on 6. He's gonna go summon. Alright, okay, let's deal with... I gotta deal with this 22 damage dude. Yes, block that dude off. Okay, so... Oh, I think I'm going to have to move forward just to get out of the way of these things. Right. Can she still... She can still do her rain of arrows. So we'll move here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a rain of arrows next to this guy. Because I'm assuming that's the way he's going to move. He's going to want to go around his dudes. Right? It's his turn next. I think he's going to move around his dudes that way. Sorry, I'm just checking. Nothing. Alright, awesome. Alright, okay. So. He doesn't have any diagonal dudes. But I Could just kill him. But I don't want to, necessarily. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna end my turn. Nice! Oh, weak is just so weak, just so weak. Alright, he'll get his turn. Let's do this. Let's jump in right here. And I'm gonna hit you and take out 7 of your arm. He's someone just a loser, that's okay. So then you're gonna get right in here, Ekel, and you're gonna attack this guy for 9 damage. Bring him down to 10. Beautiful, from 22 down to 10. That is what you want. This is how you play this bloody game. Okay. Now, that's the Shatter Stoner, so I kind of want to get rid of him, but now I'm a bit mobile, so maybe I don't worry so much. I should take out this dude. Take him down to 3. Look at this. This is going much better. Okay. He's still a 10. That's scary. So let's just take him down another 4 to bring him down to 6. And take him down another 5. He's on 1. From 22 to 1. Brilliant. Okay. Now I've still got this new summon dude is now my scariest guy. So that's pretty good. Oh, where are those Shatter Stones? Don't be careful about that. If I move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Let's take a few dudes out. We're at the point now where we can start taking guys out. In fact, let's take out 2 dudes. Should I take out this summoner? I'll have time to do that with somebody else. Oh, nice, I took him out anyway. Haha, funny. Alright, he's gonna kill himself, that's fine. Ekel's turn. He goes next. If I attack him with Ekel... Oh, I can do heaps of damage. This is brilliant. Brilliant. 7 damage. Look at that. Down to 3. What's he gonna do? Nothing. Be a loser, that's what. Alright, still gotta get away from these Shatter Stones. I'm still worried it's gonna explode before Oddleif's turn. Jump right in here. Attack this guy, he's dead. Oddleif can move away from these. Oh, Rook's still near an explosion. Damn, I didn't notice. So let's try and kill this guy before the explosions go off. Look at that fight. What a fight. I feel good about that. I feel like it's taken me the entire game, but I finally learned how to play. Oh, alright. I feel very proud about that fight. Juno! Did she have a voice? I guess she'll also be French as well. I think I gave her a different voice. I think when I voiced her earlier, she was just like, I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Eyvind. So we'll keep it as that. Let's have some consistency. Thank you very much. She smiles and they embrace. Eyvind is completely taken aback, as though he doesn't dare believe she's real. I'm sorry. I couldn't make it to Sigerholm. I ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. Yeah, remember Hakon had this voice? There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in 2 over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, dredge are practically falling out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Ingvar. I take it the others didn't. Harkon becomes quiet. Then he motions towards Juno. She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. Gods be damned! I thought I was free of that menace. I will deal with Bellower. Come on. No need to tempt him by standing out here. Alright, changing tags. What are the tags right now? I think I did the tags right for this one. But I don't know what the current tags are. Harkon's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Bursgard. Yeah, I added voice acting because of all my cool voice acting. English is just because I'm speaking English. I didn't add the English tag. But I put voice acting because that's the fun part of this stream. Harkon's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors... I read this already. Voice acting. Harkon joins you on the wall with his personal bodyguard, Mogir. Behind him, the prince, Luden, stands alone, looking miserable. I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she said, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Eyvind. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Eyvind's power to hold back, but he does. She turns to you. Rook, come with me. We'll return in 2 days. Maybe less if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. Where? Why? Not far, says Juno. She pauses and something shifts in your vision for just a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice filling your head. And you've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of the world melts away. But you're needed. You can't find the words to argue. Yep, those are all correct tags. It should have the rest of those tags. You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are, walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. How funny. Well, those tags should all be there. And they're at least there for Neil, so they're at least somewhat there. You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are, walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone, aside from hundreds of dredge who are all facing towards an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. What is going on? What is up with this? Why are they attacking us? Look at this. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, beautiful. Look at this godstone. Is this the dredge godstone? Do they care about one of the gods? Man, I wish they'd stop indiscriminately killing us. We're at the godstone of Stravs. You glance nervously around, but the dredge didn't seem to hear her. It's okay, you can speak. Softly. As I do, at all times. Is this where you're going to sacrifice me? Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. No, the dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though. What are we doing out here? Do you know of the god Stravs? Few know this stone exists, even among those who have lived their whole lives in Bursgard. While Dengler deals in fortune, Stravs taught men the value of trade in a different way. He showed them it has consequence. Two sides of the same coin. See the silver in the stone. The gales up here wear away with the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god Stravs is wreathed by imagery of silver weapons. The myths say he traded these weapons to the gods, and they used them to kill each other. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. The menders called him the god of secrets. He was both. Why did you pick me? Why didn't you take Eyvind or Harkon? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. Eyvind must keep Bursgard from falling while we are away, and if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived in Bursgard. You were the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alette no matter what. You are, as they say, a good dad. Juno waits patiently for your reply. Who are you? I wish we'd had time for a proper introduction. My name is Juno. I am on the Mender Council. You met Avent, my apprentice. How are you doing these things? Controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You are right. Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teachings given to the Loom Mother, Arium strain, first creation. We are called Valka. I believe I am the only one who can influence another's mind. Then why not take control of Bellower? I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them, though even some Valka have trouble believing this. Taking control of Bellower, it is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. The truth is, we're rarely a match for the Sunder anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Valka. It is also our weakness. The Valka pass on and lose their knowledge, while the Sunder simply grow older and more powerful. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence, to a point. Then how do we stop him? The God of Secrets will play a part, as will you. Juno waits patiently for your reply. Why are we surrounded by dredge? They seem to be drawn to the Godstone. There are many things we don't know about Stravs. Maybe they see him as a patron, or it is an attraction they cannot explain. Do Stravs have something to do with that serpent in Einatoft? What was that thing? I cannot say. Can't? I have my suspicions, but until I've had time at the Mender libraries, it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it always seemed as though we know little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. And let's get what we need and go. Indeed, you'll need to dislodge at least a fistful of the metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay Bellower. Wait, after everything you've told me, make a magic arrow to shoot Bellower? That's all it takes? Why didn't you do that a long time ago? Juno gets a faraway look in her eyes. No, that is not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill Bellower. Even if it were to strike his heart, he has no physical weaknesses. But it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, I will help him to believe that he is dying. The rest of you will convince him of it with sword and axe. Everyone who fights by your side must believe it to be true. You're going to trick him into thinking he's dead. That is the most insane... He really can't be killed. No. Someday he will awaken and realize he's not dead. I imagine he will be quite upset. First, we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. She looks knowingly at the Godstone, waiting for you to start climbing. Rook, I'm not certain how the dredge will react when you do this. And behind us is a sudden drop. So, watch out, I guess. That is a sudden drop. Oh, we're just going to jump off the edge. That's the plan. Approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb, looking for a loose piece of the silver vein. Even without looking out onto the dredge, you can feel each sinister face watching you closely, held back only by Juno's influence. Panic races through your blood. Climb higher to where it may be easier to remove. As you climb, you can't help but notice the stony masks of dredge lined up before the Godstone, like worshippers before an idol. Just a glimpse nearly immobilizes you. Your hand rests on a piece of silver that comes away easily. The dredge do not react. Let's grab another piece. Let's press our luck and stay right up. While you're here, you glance quickly around to see if there's any more low-hanging fruit. You're able to pry away another smaller piece of silver ore before your nerves give out. You nimbly descend to where Juno is waiting. Well done, she says. As you walk back through the dredge, their heads turn in unison to follow. Oh, that's creepy. The dread that lingers and the shaking in your hands does not subside for hours. I don't know, man. He's an immortal Sunder, and she has the control over people's minds. She can do what she wants. You approach the gates of Bosgard again, relieved that they're still standing. It looks like they took a beating while you were gone. Alette rushes to your side and throws her arms around you once you've crept through the gates. Juno smiles at the reunion and tells you, take this time with your daughter. Find a smith who can fashion an arrow from that silver. I have other things to which I must attend, but meet me on the walls when you are done. Crafters, market. Oh, look at all this renown. Um. Alright, I'm going to take a really, really quick break because I want to just get some water and things. So hold on just a moment. I'll be back in a moment. Alright. Where's the game? Pow. Cool. I just put my hair up because it is hot. And I put the aircon on because it's hot. Alright. Let's go to the crafters. It takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, but shakes his head and gets started. Alette watches, the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. Oh, I don't want to have to do Alette's voice. I talked with Avon a long time while you were gone. He told me a lot about Juno. Is she really as powerful as he said? Certainly seems that way. That might be the most luck we've had so far. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. An arrow? She's going to make you shoot Bellower, isn't she? Well, I figured I'd let Oddleaf do it. She's a far better archer than I. Come on, who else is going to do it? Ivor? Alette, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time. That's not what I... Let me do it. You know, the archer that you haven't had in your team since, like, the third mission of the game, because Oddleaf's just so much better than me. Let me do it. What? Why not? Because you think I'll get hurt? What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person holding the only thing that can destroy him? Let me speak. Everything's changed. Skoga feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it because you know I'm a better shot. I have a better chance of puncturing his armor. We only have one shot. I'm not a child anymore. I'm not just some girl. I'm your daughter. Daughter. I can do this. For once, let me decide what happens to me. I know you can do it. Take the arrow. She smiles and takes your hand in hers. We'll survive this. I know we will. You sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. Chocolate. What, have I done something wrong? Did I make a foolish mistake? Did I make a decision that I shouldn't have made and now she's going to be dead forever? I did. Should I have not made that decision? It just felt right. I was in the moment. Okay. Okay, you got me scared. What is this whetstone? Plus 20% crit chance. I don't even know what a crit is. I love it. Oh, look at this ridiculous team that I've got. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. Double damage. Man, I like double damage. Actually, you know what? I don't like that. I understand that's really cool. Don't like it. It's going to annoy me. I'm going to be trying to plan out my damage and like get the numbers exactly right and make sure I'm not killing people when I don't want to kill them so I can keep their low... and I'm going to just accidentally kill someone by having a 20% chance of double damage. I love it, but I think I'm also going to not like it. Alright, here we go. There he is. Juno is in the middle of an animated debate as you approach, the arrow in your hand. There is little time left. Bellower knows we're here. But first, settle this animated debate. I believe that Howl's Moving Castle is the best Studio Ghibli film, whereas Hakon here thinks that something stupid like Spirited Away is the best. Spirited Away is clearly the best. It was the one that brought attention from the Western world onto Studio Ghibli. Attention is not the same as quality, Hakon. I don't care. That's the animated debate. Whether he is waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to starve us out first, I cannot tell. But he will not expect a direct attack. Is this a joke? How are we going to do that? I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send his armies away from himself to meet you. What about the ravens? They may protest. They will not. I've arranged a task for them. Even if you make it to Bellower, what chance is there of defeating him? We saw what happened at Einatoft. That thing can't be killed. Juno shows them the arrow you had forged from the Godstone silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he is pierced, he will be vulnerable. She looks you in the eyes. We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take all my concentration to keep the other dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in battle. And if we kill Bellower, then what? The dredge will just wander away? That is my belief, yes. I can't say for certain. This is a doomed plan. Help us hold out here until the ships are finished. And then what? Bellower will hound out every step all the way to Aberrang, where I'm certain more Sunder await. Now is the time to speak to loved ones and the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. In the morning. We slay asunder. Here he is. Oh! Okay. Mark it. Never mind. Bellower. It's Bellower, babies. Bellower. 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 Alright, here we go. This is it. This will be the final battle, right? We'll finish the stream with this, I'm sure. Not the stream, we'll finish the game. If the stream's really short, we'll continue playing. Something. The silence is what you remember. You rise in silence and walk through the empty streets. Upon the wall, two armies stand quietly watching each other. Your footsteps echo on the wooden floorboards as you approach Juno. She breaks the silence. It's time, Juno says. Gather your allies. Today one thing will end, another will begin. And our actions will decide on which side we stand. Alright, everybody ready? Everybody ready? Everybody ready? So I'm assuming... That was too loud. Sorry, everybody. So I'm assuming that whoever I take on this mission will then be removed from my party, and I'll have to build a second party for the other side of the mission. This party that I'm making now, they're going to go kill Bellower. The other people left, I think, are going to have to be put together to defend the wall. No, I don't want to answer that. That's just what I think. All right. We are fighting Bellowa. We are fighting Bellowa. Oh, hold on. How's this? Good. The good ASMR. There you go. That's the ASMR for you. Myers-Briggs. Man. Alright, go take Avon. Avon's great. I really want Oddleaf instead of Alette, because Alette's a loser. But I think I'll just take my star team. I think I'll grab an Ivor, I'll grab an Eckel, and I'll grab a Hogan. Because I like that set. Alette is in here instead of Oddleaf, because I agree. I said I'd take her to shoot the bloody arrow. But that's all. So now I'm going to grab Ivor. I'm going to level this baby up. No, I'm not, because I already like his setup with this breaking. So maybe I'll make Rook my level 5 dude with a cool item. Oh, Rook's just not that interesting. It's Bjorl's Blessing. Knockback on strength greater than 3 and +1 strength. I just really like Ivor's current one of the +3 break. But maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't worry so much. Maybe having the extra strength would be more helpful. Either way, I can only really get one person to level 5. And, no, let's get Ivor level 5. Let's promote him. I like Ivor. And we're going to give him strength. And maybe instead of Farthingfjord, we give him the Bjorl knockback. The knockback's not that interesting. But the +1 strength is kind of cool. Not to 16. I'm going to leave him as he is. I'm going to leave him with the level 4 item. But he's level 5 dude. Yeah, I think break is more useful than other stuff. I'm just going to make Ivor stronger because he's cool. Alright, I'm ready for battle. Oh, baby. It's Bellowa. Look at all these dreads just hanging around watching us. Still your fear. Listen, I will try to guide you, for it is me, Juno. Oh, look at them all. Oh, it's beautiful. Big Bellowa. Man, Bellowa, you're scary. We've got 2020. Scary. Other than that, 12-18 and a 16-11. This guy's ready to summon. Let's go, yeah. Oh man, look at these dudes. Where do they get a fort from? Oh, I love it. 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 Okay. 2020 is pretty scary. It definitely is. Alright, this 12-18 dude's a loser. Don't like him. 16-11 dude's pretty chill, actually. How many dudes Shatterstone? Shatterstone... Only one Shatterstoner. This Bellowa being scary. Let's pull everybody up here a bit. And let's... It is almost 2021. What terrible things will happen in that year? Alright, that's how I'm set up. That is how I'm set up. Let's do it. I'm scared. Let's go. Oh, look at the movement on that big dude. He's moving first, right? Second the first turn. I'm not going to move either forward. If I move either forward, I'll fail. Okay, here we go. We got a big bellower. Oh, that's way too scary. I'm not a fan. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move Eccles to here. And then I'm going to move Hogan to here. And we're going to bloody flail. Oh no, damn, I wanted to do more. Okay, okay. That wasn't the worst. Oh, that guy goes next. So let's try this. I'm gonna run Rook all the way up. I'm gonna mark prey. Cool, bring his strength down a little. So much so that he couldn't actually damage me. Okay, okay. Oh, so what does Silver Arrow do? Can I just hit Bellower with it? What happens if I just use Silver Arrow on Bellower? Oh no, because he doesn't have... His armor's too high. Cool. Ugh, I can't really use my magic on these dudes. Alright. Alright, this is going okay. Wow! Don't you Shadowstone me. Ah! Shadowstone! Odd choice. Ah, damn, if I hit big dude, I'll hurt Eccles. do I do? He's got 18, which is a lot. Oh, let's do this. Oh, what? Oh, he's stunned? Oh, that's kind of rude. It means he's going to take so much damage when those things explode. See ya. I can silver arrow him. Let's do it. What? What? Oh no. Okay. Oh no! She's dead! Dead forever! I mean, Rook's dead too. So, it's all good. Okay. Okay, well, Rook's back to life. He's now an 18-18. Oh, damn. Poor Alette. Why didn't we just get Nid to shoot it? She's the best shot of anybody, and who the hell cares about Nid? She's just some girl, some woman that no one knows. She's from bloody Frostvella. No one even knows who she is. Why did we get her to die for real? Who cares about Nid? She's canonically the most accurate archer. Where's that witch who shoots fire arrows? Bring her back. Poor Alette. Look at her, she's dead. Oh. Oh well. Damn. Yep, F's in the chat for Alette. God, I love how quickly that just became a thing. F's in the chat. Like, we all kind of immediately was like, yeah, that's how we do. What are we gonna do? Let's go down. Let's sit down here. All right, ready. No, don't batter him. Don't batter him. Just attack for 8. How are we in range? That's ridiculous. They sound like a robot. Interesting. Interesting thought. Oh. I guess I was out of range. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, that thing where you make everyone big and strong and scary? Looking forward to that sharp raising of strength. I don't know what to do about this. I don't even know my best plan in general. Like, I don't like this dude. I wouldn't mind taking him out. I don't know what he's going to do, if he's going to actually do anything on his turn, if he's just going to keep screaming. I suppose we'll find out in a second. Might as well up everyone's armor. Okay, he's not going to keep screaming. Yeah, that's where it came from. It came from, was it a Call of Duty game? Was it? Where there was, like, it was just like that was the action button. And so it was like, the contextual action in this case was pay respect, you know? And, like, the problem is that it was still part of this, like, tutorial to, like, press F to pay respect, and it's just the most wildly ridiculous thing to say. Alright, I'm just Hogan. Hogan, like always, you're a sacrificial lamb. Take him out. Do what you can, Hogan. I forget that they just get free attacks half the time. It's ridiculous. Oh, he heals every turn as well? What the heck am I doing? My god. They made him way too strong. This is just absurd. Yes! 1 health Hogan. No health Hogan. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it, I clicked the wrong square. And that's so bad! Not only did I not get my attack, now I can't shoot him with bloody lightning. How did he get 11 stuff back? When did he... Oh. Okay. Die, big bellowing butthead. I thought that might be the case, that the match would just end as soon as I beat Bellower. Whew, man, that was tough. He was just blowing up constantly. Just every time you touched him, the counterattacks. Man. Alette, no, not her. Where are the Menders? Rook, she's beyond their help. Stand up. You're only briefly aware of the surrounding chaos as Dredge flee from vile warriors who push their advantage. Bellower is dead. You are not. We must go. Let me carry Alette to Borsgard. We'll honor her properly. We'll press F to pay our respects. Oh, awesome. We're finished. Juno was right. With Bellower fallen, the Dredge flee the field of battle. You return to Borsgard, but have almost no memory of doing so, aside from image of Alette's still body being carried in Ivor's arm. Morale improved, I suppose. My daughter's dead, but we killed a big guy. So we should have time. We should have the time we need to finish the ships. I think you're right. The Dredge don't seem interested in us anymore. Since Bellower fell, they've been going their own way. The Ravens have been keeping the docks clear. Juno's talking to them about something now. When those long ships are ready, we'll be able to sail all the way to Aberrang. With luck, before the darkness shows up here. How far south has it spread? I couldn't say. Hopefully not far. We'll get the points back to his home, and Hakon has already decided to come with us. There's not much else to go back to. The two look up as you approach. Rook, it's time. Soon we'll be ready to leave Borsgard, find somewhere safe. One ship is done already. At the docks, I had it prepared for Alette. I'm not ready to see this. Come, Rook. It's time to honor your daughter. Just talking. Oh, and sad. Oh, look how sad Ivor is. Look how sad Rook is. That's some sad art. I chose to kill his daughter. I didn't choose to kill his daughter. I made the choice that led to his daughter dying. There's a very, very clear difference there. Oh, we didn't care about them. Neil, those are losers who died. None of them were my daughter. All right, done. Oh, what a good game. I had a lot of fun with that. I mean, I've played it before. I forgot how some of that stuff happened throughout the story. There's definitely, I didn't remember how it was going to go. You can tell because I was surprised by all the betrayals that definitely happened in my first playthrough. So now the question is, when do we play the second one? This was originally a break from XCOM because we died so many times. Do we go back to XCOM and try and finish XCOM 1 on classic difficulty? And then maybe after that come back and play this through and play the sequel? Look at this little orchestra. A rather large orchestra, actually. There's 6 clarinet players. Do you need 6 clarinet players? It's a lot of clarinets. I mean, it was only clear if, like, you took a step back from what was happening in the scene and thought about what the game was going to try and do to you. You know, it was like, Rook, shoot him, and so you're set up to be the one who's going to kill a person, and then Alette says, no, actually, make me do the risky, dangerous thing. So you could, you know, if you took a step out of the narrative, because what she was actually saying was, I'm more likely to succeed, let me be who I am as a person. You know, I also kind of wouldn't have been surprised if, like, it had been the opposite. Like, whoever fires the arrow is far away from the fight, and so they're going to fire the arrow to hurt him, and then it's going to kill, like, the other one, because they are the... Because the setup was fire the arrow, then take them out with swords and axe. So I could picture it going either way, really. Could be I fire the shot, which means Rook is up in the front lines dying, and Alette fires from behind and watches. And given the history of choices in this game, such as the one that Neil blamed me for earlier, which was, I said to a character, I forbid you from using fire, let's never use fire, how dare you use fire, it's bad. And that was the choice I made. And then the character went, I'm going to use some fire and kill everybody, and then we're all going to run away and I'm going to die. So I'm like, oh yeah. Sometimes you just gotta let the choices happen, right? Like, sometimes it feels like you're not making, it's not about, oh, which will be better. It's just like, I'll just do the thing that... so, you know. This is how it goes. Hey, insert name here. That's not a real name. How rude. These are all backers. I don't even see all the backers. Oh, wow. Oh, what a better way to get through. I can just scroll through. Oh, my God. Look at all these backers. Oh, my gosh. There's some... I'm assuming these were backers. Okay. Are we done? All right. Okay. Banner Saga 1 finished. Let's choose some heraldry. There you go. Oh, it's the sun. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out for the whole Banner Saga. It's been great fun. And now we're done with the first one. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do in terms of going straight into Banner Saga 2, maybe going back to XCOM, or maybe playing some other completely unrelated game. I don't know. I'll do one of these things, I suppose. But that'll be next week. So we'll see what I do. If you have any thoughts, jump on the Discord. Is there a link to the Discord on the Twitch page? There should be, but I don't know if there is. Nope, guess not. Head to the Discord. If you can't find it here, there is a link on our website on consumethismedia.com, so check that out. I'm sure you're all on the Discord anyway, the people who are here, but maybe if you're watching the VOD, you're not. But if you're on the Discord, if you have a thought of what you would like to see on a Tuesday as well, like, just mention it. Maybe I won't play XCOM or Banner Saga 2 straight away. Maybe we'll take a break and play some other dumb thing. But ideally, I like fitting into this vein of, like, something with a bit of that tactical combat nature to it. You know, I kind of like that they have, you know, with Darkest Dungeon and XCOM and Banner Saga, they've all had that sort of a theme to them. So something that would sit there. Oh, Jen's not a sir. Jen's a ma'am. Ugh, so sorry. So sorry, Jen. Well done, ma'am. Ma'am. I am the bot now. That's true. Jen's a bot. There you go. She's a saw. All right, thank you, everybody. It's been 2 hours. I could just end it here. Or do we want to do something else to finish off what we're doing on the stream for a second? Let's... I have something fun we can do for like half an hour. No, that's unnecessarily complex. I can't do unnecessarily cryptic. New trivia question. Oh, let's do another card. I like doing these cards. Oh no, 2 cards. I need to make this trivia more expensive. 3 cards! 4 cards! 5 cards? I'm going to do all these cards. Ready? Alright, here we go. Five cards. We're going to speed through it. I want answers in the chat as quick as you can. No thinking, you're just going to answer these questions, right? We're going to do 5 whole bloody cards of Trivial Pursuit. Let's go. In what city can you find the Mouth of Truth? If you don't know, just make a guess. Where's the Mouth of Truth? Jackal is not correct. And the answer is, if you haven't got in by now, you're missing out. I know there's a lag, but there's also a lag for you. So just get in during that lag. The answer is Rome. It's a sculpture that will bite your hand if you tell a lie. Next question. What chart topper was sung by a group of musicians who dubbed themselves USA for Africa? What chart topper was sung by a group of musicians who dubbed themselves USA for Africa? We Are the World is correct. What are the first names of Depression-era American folk legends Parker and Barrow? What are the first names of Depression-era American folk legends Parker and Barrow? Bonnie and Clyde is correct. What type of tree grows in the land where the owl and the pussycat arrive after they'd sailed away for a year and a day? No, not pine. The key here is that Owl and the Pussycat is a nonsense poem, and so the answer is bong. B-O-N-G. Bong trees. To which family of trees, we're all tree questions today, to which family of trees does the sycamore belong? What is a sycamore from? What family of trees is a sycamore? Not the Johnsons. The answer is maple. Sycamore is a maple. And which swimming stroke was the most recent to be introduced into official competitions? Which swimming stroke was the most recent to be introduced into official competitions? Butterfly is correct. 1 card down. Next card. Here we go. Lots of trivia, everybody. In what 2 European countries can you hear residents speaking Basque? B-A-S-Q-U-E. You know Basque. The language Basque. In what 2 European countries can you hear residents speaking said language? I don't need these headphones anymore. Spain is 1. So what would the other one be? I need 2 countries. 2 countries. I'm going to move you over here so I can actually look at you better. France. France is correct. No, it's France. Because I think the Basque region is on the border. Though, because it's on the border, maybe it could have been like, it's Andorra. Like, Andorra would have made sense, I suppose. But it's Spain or France. Maybe Andorra. I don't know. What is the only Disney animated feature film whose title character does not speak? I've got a guess for this one. I haven't looked at the answer. I've got a guess. I think it's Dumbo. Dumbo. Yep, it is Dumbo. What did the I and E stand for in UNICEF? Oh, the I and the E in UNICEF? United Nations International Children's Education Fund? Is that what UNICEF was? No. International and emergency. No, I don't think so. Hey, it's a Danny. She can join us for this trivia. Hold on. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh, that's right.
That's how you might be.
We're just doing trivia.
Oh, cool.
Because we finished Banner Saga.
Well done.
Alright. I can answer whatever I want, Neil. It's an informal trivia situation is what's going on. That's what happens when you do 5 cards at once. Which of these is not a member of the Fantastic Four? Mr. Fantastic, the Human Torch, the Invisible Woman, Mole Man, or the Thing? Which of these is not a member of the Fantastic Four? It is Mole Man. Which animal species has the longest tail of any land mammal?
Yes.
Clearly the answer is Marsupilami, the animated show from like, you know, what was that, the 90s, the 2000s? Marsupilami? Does anyone watch Marsupilami?
Absolutely not.
But which animal species has the longest tail of any land mammal? Yeah, giraffe, it's correct. It's just it's a big thing, so therefore it's got a big tail. Good work, giraffe. How many days do the events of a decathlon take place? Over how many days, rather, do the events of a decathlon take place during the Olympic Games?
2.
Danny says 2 from the other room. Monkey says 3 from the chat. Any other guesses? 4? You're all fools except for Danny, because it's 2. Alright, 3 cards left. Here we go. In which city are you in? If you look up here to check the time, and then there's this picture, which is blurry.
What?
I mean, it's clearly, if you can see the card, it's clearly a picture of Big Ben. Yeah, so it's London.
Oh.
Good work, Neil. Who did Bruce Campbell play in the Evil Dead trilogy?
Does it need a surname?
It needs just the name, just the first name for the character that Bruce Campbell played in the Evil Dead trilogy. It is Big Ben. That was Big Ben, but we moved on. And Big Ben is not the character that Bruce Campbell plays in the Evil Dead trilogy.
You sure?
How good would it have been if it had been Big Ben? That would have been great. Yes, it is Ash. Ash is correct. Side question: who did Bruce Campbell play in the Spider-Man trilogy? I believe there are multiple answers.
There are.
Did he play the wrestling announcer? He played the usher at the movie theater.
And
Was he in the third one?
I don't know the third one well enough.
All right. What astronomer lost part of his nose in a duel and took to wearing a metal replacement? I know the answer to this question, which makes me annoyed because I'm going to have to say the answer to this question and I don't know how to pronounce his name.
That's okay.
Which astronomer lost part of his nose and got it replaced with a metal replacement?
I can do
Anyone
it
know the astronomer?
If people don't.
Anybody know the astronomer? I am right. I looked at the answer. Name some famous noseless astronomers. There can't be many.
I know.
Danny knows. It is not Neil deGrasse Tyson. Danny, who is it?
Tycho Brahe.
It is Tycho Brahe. You know, Tycho Brahe. He lived in Prague in like the 1600s.
Who did he get in the duel with? Copernicus?
No, I feel like he'd be too late for Copernicus.
I mean, if it was 1600s, then yes.
I think he was in the 1600s. I could be wrong.
He got into a duel with someone else famous, didn't he?
I don't know. He worked well. He one of his students was Kepler.
Oh, okay.
Kepler
yeah,
was like his
well.
dude. He was like hanging with Kepler all the time. What woodwind instrument is sometimes called a licorice stick?
It's not, ever.
What woodwind instrument is sometimes called a licorice stick? It is not a flute. It is a clarinet. Oboe is very reasonable. If you're going to call a clarinet a licorice stick, you could probably call an oboe a licorice stick as well. But it's a clarinet apparently. That's why you needed 6 clarinetists. They kept eating their own clarinets. Which 2 environmentally catastrophic discoveries was Thomas Midgley responsible for?
Ooh. Okay.
It's a classic one.
Yeah.
Thomas Midgley, he had 2 things that he discovered, or I don't even know if discovered is right. I don't think discovery is a bit wrong. He didn't discover these things. He kind of he
Manufactured?
yeah, did them. Oh, it is gasoline related. There's a specific thing he did with petrol. Is one of the two.
I know these. I know these.
Lead. So he put lead into petrol. He pioneered that. Pioneered is the word I was looking for. And the other thing was, does anyone know the other one? It was also a terrible environmental thing.
Very heavily climate related.
It's very heavily climate related. This man destroyed the world. No, he did not invent carbon.
Okay. Very heavily ozone related.
Ah, it's very heavily ozone related, says Danny. I know what this is. And it is carbons, but a certain type of carbons. Yeah, CFCs. Chlorofluorocarbons. So yeah. Not good. And what are soba in terms of Japanese cuisine? What is soba? What is soba? S-O-B-A in Japanese cuisine? Yeah, noodles. Noodles.
Are you a sober person?
Yeah, I like soba. I'm also a sober person.
That's fair.
Alright, here we go. Which suburb of Melbourne, Australia is named after a New Zealand Prime Minister? Shall I just do this one for you?
Geraldton? No,
No,
that's a city.
I've never heard of this
That's in
suburb.
Western Australia.
I've been to Melbourne a lot. Never heard of this suburb. Never heard of this New Zealand Prime Minister.
So it's not Fitzroy.
I will get you all out of your misery because no one's going to guess it. Literally, you couldn't even guess it if you started guessing random names. It is Sedon. S-E-D-D-O-N. Sedon.
Okay.
So I just think we'll skip that one. Well, this didn't go where I thought it would. Let me read this next question for you. Which of these was not an enemy of the Enterprise on Star Trek?
Oh.
So which of these was not an enemy fought by the Enterprise? Salt Vampire, Goa'uld, or Tribbles? Tribbles, Goa'uld, Salt Vampire. Which one wasn't a Star Trek enemy? Yes, it is Goa'uld. They did fight, apparently, a Salt Vampire, and Tribbles, they had trouble with Tribbles. You know, trouble with Tribbles? Yeah, I guess C counts as an enemy. Apparently, Salt Vampire was the first episode. The first episode of original Star Trek? Oh, how weird. What an odd thing to start with, a Salt Vampire. I love it. I've never seen the original series. I should watch it at some point. And Goa'uld apparently is a villain in Stargate. It's a parasitic creature from Stargate. British sailors... Oh, I love it. British sailors were issued a daily ration, or tot, of what drink for about 300 years? British sailors... Yes, rum. Rum is correct. Got a little tot of rum. What does Horton hear? What does Horton hear? What does Horton hear? What does Horton hear? A who? No, you said a how. You're wrong. A what? A who? In 1960, which country became the first to introduce the birth control pill?
Oh, God.
In 1960, which country became the first country in the world to introduce the birth control pill? It was the USA. They just listed lots. I love it. Which of these is not an ingredient in a Waldorf salad? Apple, celery, cheese, mayonnaise, lettuce. Something is wrong. Apple, celery, cheese, mayonnaise, lettuce. What isn't in a Waldorf? Mayo is not correct. Mayo is in a Waldorf salad. Lettuce is in a Waldorf salad. Cheese, says Danny, is not in a Waldorf salad. No cheese. No cheese. Who'da thunk? Alright, final card, then we're going to finish the stream. Here we go. What country is home to Kokong, Phnom Penh, and Siem Reap?
Oh, I know.
Do you know what country is home to Koh Kong, Phnom Penh, and Siem Reap. It is not Thailand, though you are in the right area. Hey, McFly, you're a cute little boy. It is not Vietnam, though you are in the right area. It is not South Korea. You are not in the right area. It is not Laos, but you are in the right area. The question was, what country is home to Koh Kong, Phnom Penh, and Siem Reap? Madagascar, wrong. Very much in the wrong area. I'm very surprised that given that you're in the right area with Thailand, Vietnam, and Laos, that you haven't got the answer. It's like the only... Oh! Burma. Wrong, but in the right area. Something like Cambodia? That's wrong. Cambodia? That's right. It is Cambodia.
Sean Penn, Cambodia.
It's Sean Penn, Cambodia. That's a amazing race reference from a series many years ago. An arbitrary random series from like 10 years ago. All right. Name 3 of the 5 hosts of America's The Tonight Show.
Nope.
Good they only asked for 3 because 2 of them look like they're older than the one that everybody would know. And therefore nobody knows them.
I never know which American talk show is which. Like, is this the Jay Leno one?
Jay Leno, yes. Johnny Carson, yes.
Right.
Conan O'Brien, yes. That is correct. But before Carson, apparently there was Steve Allen and Jack Parr.
Oh, Steve Allen. He's been mentioned on The Simpsons.
There you go. What style of jeans descended from naval attire? What style of jeans descended from naval attire? Picture yourself in the Navy. Look down at your jeans. What type of jeans do you see? Bell bottoms is correct. How does the Latin expression errare humanum est translate? How does the Latin expression errare humanum est translate? Don't know why I looked at the answer. It's very clear. Errare humanum est. Errare humanum est. To err is human. Correct. What error does a 403 HTTP status code indicate? Page not found, forbidden, or server is temporarily unavailable. 403 HTTP. It is forbidden. Correct. Forbidden, forbidden, forbidden. Which 2 players on a netball team are able to score? There are only 2 players on a netball team and that are able to score. Not the net and the ball. That's incorrect. Not I'm a Little Teapot. That has nothing to do with anything, except presumably that's error 418. Not your answer to the the question of who's on a netball team that can score. It's always funny. Like Americans don't know netball, do they?
No, not really.
Like it's just not a thing in America. I mean, sort of the forwards, but they have a name. Yeah, Americans don't know netball. It's Australians do. I feel. Like I feel like if a bunch of Australians didn't know this question, or at least didn't have a guess,
That would be a shock.
I'd be like, oh, that's weird. You don't know netball?
Yeah.
You don't know what netball is, man. It's a very popular international sport. It's like basketball, but you can't move at all when you've got a ball. The answer are the goal shooter and the goal defense. Wait, that's not right.
What?
That's wrong. The answer is actually the goal shooter and the goal attack. So this question is wrong.
That's weird.
How funny. But it's goal shooter and goal attack.
We've just known the answer to that so well, we've never checked.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever
back
looked at the
that
card.
far.
Goal shooter and goal attack. It's popular everywhere. Netball, everyone loves netball. Yeah, the goal defense can't score. Maybe they can. Can you score an own? Can you throw it to your own basket to give the other team a point?
Not as far as I'm aware.
But yeah, goal shooter, goal attack. That is the incorrect card. All right, we are done. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We finished Banner Saga. I'm still not sure what we're doing next week, but I'll figure it out and we'll do it next week at the same time. There is more of Danny and my Dark Souls playthrough on Friday or Thursday night for you with our randomized, the thing. Randomized items, with the items all in random places. So we'll be playing that.
We're doing something on Friday. Does that interfere? We just talked about that we were doing something.
Oh, no, I don't think it interferes.
Okay.
But I'll double check. Okay, there is a slight chance that our Friday might not happen because we have a podcast guest recording that we're doing. But I think that's later, so I think we should be fine. But I'll keep you updated. And there's a chance it'll move a day earlier then, maybe. Oh, we'll see. All right, and then Nancy doing the weekend, where for some reason, for the first time ever, we're doing a 4-part Nancy.
I think so.
First time ever doing a 4-part Nancy because we got too angry at the game. All right, thank you, everybody. You're all real cool. I'll see you later. Bye.